I think you listen to Sean Payton, and I grew up in Illinois. I went to Illinois State. They're in the same conference as Eastern Illinois. I remember the Cardinals used to play their training camp in the 70s with my dad growing up at Illinois State's field with the Redbirds. Like they are ingratiated in the Midwestern culture. And I think that helps Michael Bidwill and company with their recruitment pitch, that he's got a lot of familiarity with this organization. You see that, Bo Brack. How can you not be excited to begin connecting the dots that he's a history savant of the game. He knows your organization. He likes your quarterback. Michael Bidwill, it is served up, my friend, on a silver platter for you. This bye week needs to be, let's start the negotiations. Let's start the recruitment pitch, because he seems genuinely interested in the team.
Let's take a look at that super chat real quick, because it's kind of in line with what you're saying. From Jason Krell, sign this brother now. We need him. Kime sucks. Can I play devil's advocate a little bit?
No.
Why?
You cannot come on this show after seeing that clip and rain on the parade. Fine.
I mean, think about the organization back in those days. Think about, let's call Bill Bidwill a polarizing figure as far as an owner. Were those happy days? I mean,
he took over the Aints with bags over their heads in the Superdome, and that made that franchise relevant. Maybe he takes pride in taking over dumpster fire organizations, dumpster fire situations. Some people like to rebuild. Some people do not want to be born on third base like the coach from Ohio State, as Jim Harbaugh put it, Ryan Day. Some people want to say, because I think winning a Super Bowl with the Cardinals means more than winning the Super Bowl with the Rams or the Cowboys.
I just don't think this is as much of a slam dunk as Kenny Dillingham was going to ASU. This isn't like a homecoming, but look, this gives you access, right? Does Michael Bidwill feel the same way about Sean Payton? Do you have any concern that Sean Payton was the head coach of the Bounty Gate Saints and that they
grow up? I'm sorry, that was 10 years.
They retired Kurt Warner. They retired his ass.
He did that. It wasn't personal. I would just say it's not personal. We did that to everybody. We paid everybody under the table. I'm sorry.
That put the Cardinals in a world of hurt.
No. Not having an incumbency plan for a next quarterback. They knew Kurt was going to retire. They should have drafted a quarterback. That's like saying Carson Palmer getting hurt, put them in a world of hurt. They should have drafted Patrick Mahomes or Deshaun Watson. They screwed themselves. They never planned for anything. If there are people that come out, mouthpieces for the organization saying you can't hire Sean Payton because of Bounty Gate, I'm literally going to punch a wall. I'm going to be so sick to my stomach. Do you care about winning?
Kurt was not borderline a walking corpse. Didn't he just like didn't he go for like 24 for 26
Sean
the previous
paid his
game?
dues. Are you going to hold he was held accountable? He got suspended for a year. He went and made that Netflix movie. Go watch that Kevin James Netflix.
Oh, yeah. It takes a hilarious take on Bounty Gate. It's something.
Oh, my God, Bo. You're going Bounty Gate on me. Trying to rain on my parade. I love this comment from
It was Kurt Warner and Brett Favre that were just absolutely pulverized in that playoffs.
I'm sorry. Win games, win championships. Mike Maris, he totally deflected talking down on the Cardinals and instead reflects on his relationship with the team and how he grew up with them. He knows what he's doing. Of course he knows.
Oh, it's all just sunshine and butterflies.
If he didn't care about what Michael Bidwill thought, he would have gone in on him. He's gone in on other teams. He was very complimentary. Not today, but in the past.
Let's think about what it's going to take to get Sean Payton real quick.
Bounty Gate. I can't believe you.
Got to take into consideration all the variables, my friend.
What's your question?
All right, you got to fire Cliff, right? You got to fire him. And you probably have to fire Steve Keim.
Goodbye.
You and we're doing that in an instant. I'm saying, goodbye. Give me the phone numbers of both those guys. I'll call them right now. I'll say, hey, step into my office. You're fucking fired. And then you have to figure out, because they're signed through 2027, you have to figure out the dollar amount that's going to take.
Oh, let me just take my fat check from hosting the Super Bowl and pay everybody out about 6 times over because I'm printing money as of January.
All right. And then we get ourselves, so now you have no GM, no head coach. Now you go out and you start negotiations with Sean Payton. What's going to take to get him in the door? That's going to cost you a whole ton of money.
Whatever.
An organization that, it's paid its players, but hasn't gone out there and paid for coaches before.
I think Michael has seen the value of paying for a big time coach.
And then you've got to figure out, the compensation for that the Saints are going to want. I mean, it's gotten a little bit easier in the last couple of years. You know, it was somebody came out of, didn't the Cardinals get a 6th-round pick for BA?
Yeah, he was retired, though. They had no leverage. They already had a coach. They had no leverage, and they wanted BA to.
Well, so do the Saints.
The Saints would probably take him back, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to. They know that they broke up. Same thing with the Cardinals knew about BA.